Workout Anytime had to start somewhere, and what's the background of where did it start, when did it start, and how did it become this enormous?
Great question. So I'm going to say this, we have definitely evolved since we first started. Our first club opened in 1999 in Douglasville, Georgia, 4,000 square feet, much smaller than the club that we're in right now. But that club is still open today, 22 years later. So it's pretty amazing.
Well, that's awesome. And how many stores do you have?
So the history is kind of interesting because our founders, Steve and John, who of course you know, when they started this company, they had no plan of franchising. They wanted to just open gyms, and they felt like they really had a cool niche, 24 hours, every day a year, so tons of convenience, which is great. And they opened 6, 7, 8 locations, and then all of a sudden they had people saying, wow, I really like this concept. Can we open one of these? And so they had never planned on franchising, but they said, sure. So they sold some of their corporate locations, started franchising in Georgia. Then we grew organically, started opening clubs in Tennessee. We now have 182 locations in 22 states, and we also have 3 locations in Central America with more on the way. So it's pretty exciting.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really, and it all started in Douglasville, Georgia?
Douglasville, Georgia, still there today.
That is awesome. And from everything, you must employ hundreds of people.
Well, so we are a franchise company.
Right.
So we've, of course, have our franchise, we call it franchise support. There's about 30 of us who work at franchise support, supporting all of our franchisees. And I got to tell you, the people in franchise support are the best in the business. A lot of franchisees who come to us, they've never been in this business before. They may not have ever owned their own business. A lot of times we've got people who come from corporate America. They've got a couple more years until they're going to retire, or they're going to be retiring even sooner, but they're not ready to stop working.
So who do you recruit to take over one of these stores or franchises?
So a franchisee will buy into Work at Any Time. So they will meet with us, they'll meet with all of our team, they'll talk to franchise partners because we want to give them every information that they need to make a great decision. And then once they've done their due diligence, they'll come in for a discovery day to our corporate office in Alpharetta, Georgia. And then a lot of times they'll say, you know what, this is something I really want to do. And then we have something that we use called Buxton. It's a software package. It allows us to see markets all over the country, literally every city across the country. I can see population, demographics, competition, and growth. And we look for underserved markets like Claremont that don't have gyms on every corner. Yeah. Can we compete with the other guys that have with gyms on every corner? Absolutely. But you find these underserved markets, you're going to be successful a whole lot faster. So those are the areas that we look for. And the people that we look for, a lot of times it's people who are passionate about health and fitness. They've maybe been an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer. The partner here at this gym, there's 2 partners, and one of them was a police officer. So, but they're really into health and fitness and giving back, and they want to do something like this because it's something that they really, really enjoy, and they're helping people get themselves into the best shape they've ever been in.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize till you get older in life is how important your health is. So this is helping everybody in the community as well as those people who actually own the franchise.
You're right. Interestingly enough, with the pandemic, we all know it happened. We have seen such a boom in membership as well as in franchises. And I think it's because people know now more so than ever the importance of health and wellness and taking personal responsibility for their health and wellness. So we are seeing huge numbers as from a membership standpoint. And I think also people are like, you know what, if I'm gonna work, I wanna do something I really believe in and something I really enjoy. And so opening a franchise has been a perfect opportunity for them. And we've got franchisees who, like I said, come from all different backgrounds. Quite a few from food service. They own restaurants. One of my franchisees has 16 Little Caesars. Another has 11 McDonald's. They love the franchise model because we give them the playbook. We show them exactly what they need to do to be successful. And if they can follow the playbook, They can do very, very well.
This seems like this seems like an emotional thing for a lot of people, and it's one of those things where success is around the corner. Is just how much time you and work you want to put in it.
You're absolutely right. It's interestingly enough, 60% of our franchisees own multiple locations. We're in Palm Bay, Florida today. The franchisee here is our largest franchisee. They've got 15 locations in 5 states. So we're very scalable. This is something you can absolutely own one, operate many, and you don't necessarily have to be on site to operate them all, because of course you can't. But with technology and the different tools that we have, you can be a multi-unit, multi-brand franchisee with us in not just one state, but in several.
Why is the health and fitness industry something to invest in?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Number one, it's a $30 billion industry, and it's growing. And our segment, which is the high value, low cost gym segment, it's the fastest growing industry in our industry, which is awesome. So we're in a business that literally the entire world needs, and almost the entire world can afford. It's only $19.99 a month for a basic membership, $29.99 a month for a premium membership. And why franchisees love our business model is the recurring revenue. You've got revenue coming in every single solitary month, whether your members are working out or not. We want them to work out, but even if they don't, you've got that recurring revenue that you continue to build. And then the other thing we didn't talk about is personal training. That's a whole nother business within the business. And the training that we offer our franchisees, number one, for personal training, we call it PPT, Profitable Personal Training. We teach you how to offer it and make money with it, which is awesome. This club here, they're averaging between $40,000 and $50,000 a month in gross personal training revenue alone.
That's just the personal training. That's
just
not
the personal
regular
training.
membership. Yeah, that's
absolutely.
awesome.
It is awesome.
You know, when we walked in here today for this nice meeting and everything, and just showing us around, the people met us, you know, with open arms, as if we were the neighbors. They met us like we've been here all our lives, and it's just amazing how they greeted us and treated us like we belonged.
Because we do. So one of the things that we teach, and it's our mantra, we want our gyms to be like the Cheers of the gym space. where our team members know our members know our team members, where you feel good walking in and where they say, "Hey Joe, good to see you, glad you're back," or "Where have you been?" And I would really say the culture that we've created within our organization is really the differentiator. It's the people that we have here, and the personalities that they have, they're service oriented, they're people. It makes a difference, and members can see it, and other franchisees who come aboard, they can see it. And we really, it's kind of cliche, but we really are a big family, and it's a great place to be a partner with.
It certainly is. You know, the website says be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Can you explain that to me?
Absolutely. So when you buy into a franchise, you are getting an incredible group of support staff, people who are going to teach you everything you need to know to be a great franchise partner. And we truly provide unwavering support from literally the minute that we meet you to coming to Discovery Day, to deciding that you're going to become a franchise partner. And then that's when the real work starts. Real estate. We've got to make sure you don't get a mulligan when it comes to real estate. We got to make sure that we absolutely find the right location at the right price. And so we have a real estate team who works with our franchisees to help find the best location that has got great visibility, great parking, great lighting. So if I'm working out at 5 in the morning, I'm going to feel comfortable coming in, of course. So we are very, very involved in that step. And then once you become a franchise partner, you've got construction, you've got pre-sales, you've got grand opening. There's so much that goes into it, and we truly help you every step of the way to give you all the tools that you need to be successful.
That's wonderful. Well, this is a wonderful setup, and I'm amazed that you got to show me around today, and Workout Anytime is a great choice for anybody that's trying to start a new business, and it's a great business to be involved in and come in and work out.
You're absolutely right. Well, I've so enjoyed meeting you. I
my
look forward
pleasure.
to you opening your franchise very, very, very soon.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
thank you.